Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 143rd Annual Spring Convocation of the University of Manitoba. My name is Mel Braun. I'm a professor at the Des Hôtels Faculty of Music, where I teach singing and I work with opera ensembles. I will be your Master of Ceremonies this afternoon. We welcome you to take photos during the ceremony, but we ask that you do so from your seats so as not to block the view. This is also the time when we'd like to remind you to turn off your cell phones, please. Mask use continues to be mandatory at the University of Manitoba, and all those in attendance must either wear one of these KN95s or a 3-ply medical mask. So should you still need a mask, they're available at the front of the building. You will be welcome to attend a reception following the ceremony. Students will recess to the reception area outside on the Currie Place pedway. So please plan to meet your graduate there. We're always happier if you don't clog up the area in front of the Investors Group Athletic Center too much, but to make your way over to those fantastic desserts on the pedway. Next, I'd like to welcome our guests. They're seated here in front of me, and they are special guests of the president of our university. They're also guests of the recipients of special honors and awards at today's ceremony. Welcome here, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the entrance of the academic party and our graduating students. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that the University of Manitoba campuses are located on original lands of Anishinaabe, Cree, Ojibwe, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. We are pleased to recognize and honor today's Métis graduates by displaying a specially created Convocation sash. There it is on the center table. We respect the treaties that were made on these territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past, and we dedicate ourselves to move forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. Now, graduates, I would ask that you please rise for the traditional honor song given by Vanessa Lilly, and then remain standing for the singing of O Canada, led by Kristen Suffield.
From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand stand on guard for thee.
Good morning. Please be seated. So before we get started, I just want to tell you all, I have been waiting 2 years to hear those University of Manitoba squeaky chairs. As President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, I formally declare this session of the 143rd Spring Convocation to be open. Welcome, Tensi. Thank you all for joining us at this important ceremony. I'm thrilled to be here with all of you today to celebrate the class of 2022. How truly wonderful it is to gather in person. And I didn't think I'd ever have to say that. I would like to acknowledge distinguished guests who are joining us today on the platform. I would like to acknowledge our Chancellor, Ms. Anne Mann. I would like to welcome today's recipient of our highest honor, the Honorary Doctor degree, Ms. Jan Currie. And I would also like to welcome to our platform today, Dr. Winston Watney, Honorary Doctor of this university, Ms. Lynette Magnus, Vice Chair of the Board of Governors, Dr. Thomas Hack, soon-to-be Distinguished Professor, and Dr. Roberta Woodgate, soon-to-be Distinguished Professor. Also on the platform today are members of our senior administrative team, deans, directors, student representatives, and faculty members who have played such an important role in the achievements that we celebrate today. Congratulations, class of 2022. What you have experienced these past 2 years is, well, historic. You have endured a global pandemic demonstrating remarkable resilience and commitment. Your generation has been tested like few others, and because of this, I know you are graduating today having developed courage and compassion that we cannot easily endow outside of these extraordinary times. You are ready to go from here and take on the tough questions, the emerging opportunities, and big ideas. I hope your time at the University of Manitoba has shown you how far we can go when we dare to dream beyond the status quo. The university is taking on big ideas, from reconciliation, as we work with the National Center for Truth and Reconciliation and partners across the country to make progress towards reconciliation at all levels, in governance, in leadership, and practice, to healthcare as a human right, helping partners around the globe, particularly in India, make monumental steps forward in child and maternal health, to climate change research as we work to respond to a climate in crisis and lead the country in understanding Canada's next frontier, the Canadian Arctic, to innovative experiential learning such as UM's new Idea Start, an initiative to support entrepreneurial thinking throughout our campus. This community of researchers and leaders is committed to visionary thinking, and as members of this community, I remind you to take that wherever you go next. We are already so proud of you, and we know you have many more contributions to make in your careers. In your time at the University of Manitoba, we have asked a lot of you. We have asked you to work hard, write essays and assignments and exams, work in groups, do public presentations, learn virtually, and wear masks. To our nursing students, we've asked you to help with the pandemic. Now, we ask you one more thing as you leave our university. Dare to think big. Our world needs fresh and bold thinking to overcome pandemics, healthcare crises, environmental challenges, and war, to drive discovery, progress, and prosperity and peace for all. As you continue in this journey, I remind you to please take care of yourself and your mental health. You have already come so far and overcome so much, but please remember that we're here for you even after you graduate. You don't have to be resilient on your own. Stay connected to your university and to the community that helped you get to where you are. To the family and friends here today, I know how meaningful this moment is. My parents sacrificed much for my brothers and me, and I remember the joy of watching my sons graduate. You've stood by this class throughout their years of study, and you saw the challenges they faced. Thank you for being here, and congratulations to this remarkable class of innovators and leaders. Well done.
I am Neetha Dick, and I'm honored to be reading the citation today. The highest distinction the Senate of a university can confer upon an individual is an honorary doctorate. At the University of Manitoba, the criteria include distinguished achievement in scholarship, the arts, or public service. Our honorary graduate this afternoon is Jan Currie. A leader, advocate, and skilled nurse, Jan Currie has dedicated her career to shaping the Manitoba healthcare system for the nearly 4 decades. Ms. Currie demonstrated versatility and resourcefulness as a senior nurse leader and administrator, using her talents to streamline processes and transform complex structures, always in service of delivering improved patient outcomes. According to Ms. Currie, compassion and respect for the needs of the individual should be the foundation of the healthcare system. With this principle at the fore, she built effective coalitions and partnerships with a variety of nursing, academic, and healthcare institutions in Manitoba to advance nursing practice, resolve operational issues, and develop long-term strategies for nursing and healthcare as a whole. An advocate to the core, Ms. Currie spearheaded complex initiatives to improve healthcare in many areas, including women's health, eating disorders, transplant services, seniors, patient safety, emergency and critical care, and cardiac sciences. Ms. Currie began administrative roles early in her career as an assistant head nurse, and program manager, advancing later to executive roles as CEO at Deer Lodge Centre, and 11 years at Winnipeg Regional Health Authority as vice president and chief nursing officer. She also developed and chaired the Regional Nursing Leadership Council. To support these roles, she earned a Master's of Science in Administration in Healthcare in 1995. As a leader in the field, Ms. Currie maintained her patient-centric values while applying a profound appreciation of the fact that the practice of nursing and the education of nurses are inextricably linked. Her vision helped enhance the scope of clinical practice and healthcare system operations and the development of sustainable workforce models. Currie led with respect for her staff, their abilities, and contributions. She saw herself caring for patients by supporting the skills of thousands of employees. Ms. Currie has received many awards, including the Canadian Nurses Association Centennial Award, the Canadian College of Health Service Executives Leadership Recognition Award, and the College of Registered Nurses of Manitoba's Lifetime Achievement Award. Though now retired, Ms. Currie remains committed to providing service to the community and currently serves as a member of the University of Manitoba College of Nursing Advisory Council. She uses her expertise to help shape the future of healthcare and education. Madam Chancellor, it is an honor for me to ask, on behalf of the Senate of the University of Manitoba, that you confer a Doctor of Laws honoris causa upon Ms. Jan Currie for her outstanding service and leadership, and for inspiring generations of nurses and nursing students, faculty, and colleagues.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining.
I got all excited, I forgot to give her her diploma. I would like to invite Dr. Jan Currie to please address our convocation.
Thank you. Well, they've said everything I was going to say. Good afternoon, President Bednarik, platform guests, family and friends, and graduates. Since I was nominated for this degree last fall, I've been reflecting on the question, why me? The other recipients this year seem to be better known and have done very broad impacts on their communities, and it seemed more than what I have had. So you may have wondered the same. I set out to research past recipients of honorary degrees to put all of this in some context. Since 1911, honorary degrees have been awarded, and there have been at least 616 of them. Now, this is a number you'll want to remember. 88% to men and 12% to women. So that might be a clue as to why I'm here today. Of these 69 women, 4 are nurses. The first in 1956, the next in 1992, and then 2 in 1993. The first woman to receive an honorary degree was Cora Hind. You may have seen her statue at the legislature in 1935. She was a journalist, agriculturalist, women's rights advocate, and a suffragette. And the first woman, I'm told, to own a typewriter west of Toronto. So for that, she had an honorary degree. I'm clearly not in her league. Up to 1960, there were 8 more awarded to women. From 1960 to 2000, another 38. You can see the impact of women's lib in the 60s, which is what we called feminism, and some of us remember that. Many more women began to go to university. Between 2000 and 2010, there are many more, and in 2022, there are 5 men and 5 women. We're finally catching up. I've seen such changes in the 50 years since I graduated. Health professions are much more gender equal, and it's an interprofessional faculty. Agriculture, which was all men, and human ecology, which was called home ec and was all women, now study and learn together. All of this in a world increasingly aware of the links between food supply, environmental issues, and promoting health and preventing disease. I just need a little water. It's 50 years last month since I graduated with a 4-year degree, a Bachelor of Nursing, just as some of you are doing today. It was the 6th year of that program, which followed a couple of decades of certificates of teaching, supervision, and public health for registered nurses. Some registered nurses joined us as well to earn a degree, and about 25 of us graduated in 1972 from the 4-year program. There was no simulation lab that you've learned in now. We learned injections on ourselves and each other. There was no building. We wandered from the administration building in first year to the 4th floor to Duff Roblin, and then to the now demolished East Gym. I recall there were mice there, and they weren't for research. Our clinical experience was hard to find, as many hospitals still offered diploma programs to RNs, and prioritized those students, of course. As a new grad, it wasn't easy to get jobs, and I recall my first interview at the General Hospital, now part of HSC. HSC didn't exist then either. "We don't hire nurses from there," said Miss Turner. I've wondered since if it was the $39 a month academic allowance that they had to pay. So I went around the corner to the Rehab Respiratory Hospital and was hired on the spot to start the next day. Most of my classmates worked in public health, as that was a big priority in the program. So I thank the two visionary nurses, Diane Letwin and Doris Setter, who took a chance on me and influenced my success from that day on. They were followed by several CEOs who encouraged and taught and mentored me over the years, and I'm grateful to all of them. Those are the people you will be looking for in your career. So I guess I was something of a pioneer. For 40 years, as Neetha has outlined, I worked from an assistant head nurse to the CEO at Deer Lodge, and finally to the role of Vice President and Chief Nursing Officer at WRHA. Most of those roles were in newly built organizations, Concordia, Seven Oaks, Deer Lodge Center, and WRHA. That's another opportunity that I wouldn't have missed for anything. There were many opportunities to hire staff. There were 26,000 staff in WRHA, and 7,000 of them were nurses. Many opportunities to hire those staff, to build teams and processes, and to influence careers for others. The opportunity to enable nurses and other people as well to support their families and to care for patients through so many others was the most rewarding part of my career. A bonus was the opportunity to represent nursing to the public in the media. And it's been 12 years, so I'm a little rusty. But whether controversial or positive, there was always a chance to acknowledge the skills and efforts of healthcare workers in those stories. And occasionally that part did not hit the cutting room floor. Those of you who graduate today have similarly pioneered by adapting your education to a pandemic. New processes, new roles, and general disruption of your education will always be what you remember that led you to today. The interprofessional collaboration within healthcare had its roots in our work 20 years ago and has served you well in adapting to COVID. It holds great promise for the future. As you review and research those processes and roles that were developed in response to COVID and proved to be promising, think about how far we've come in the short time that you've been in your program and how much you've already contributed to healthcare in Manitoba. Think about healthcare in those large terms and be open to the opportunities that will present themselves. I have had other awards in my career and I'm grateful for all of them, but none were so great as an opportunity to contribute to the healthcare of many, many Manitobans and to guide those who provided it. 12 years retired, I'm always there thinking about all of you. Despite the challenges that healthcare has encountered in the last 3 years, I have faith in those who manage and provide it and salute all of you for the future contributions you will make, whatever your field. Thank you to the hundreds I've met in my career, to my family who are always there to make it possible, to the friends who are here today, and to Dr. Dick and Dr. Postal for their nomination. So, back to the beginning, why me? Healthcare workers have made enormous contributions over the 50 years, but none so visible and lasting as those of the last 3 years. I represent all of you and honor your work. Take care of yourselves, and that little guy up there, wherever he is. Take care of each other, and take care of your patients. Today is an honor for us all. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Diane Hubert-Murphy, and I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic. And it's my pleasure to introduce two individuals who've earned the title of Distinguished Professor this year. The Board of Governors of the University established the title of Distinguished Professor to recognize excellence and outstanding achievements of members of our academic staff. Up to 3 titles can be conferred each year with the provision that there be a maximum of 20 distinguished professors at any one time. The title is conferred on the basis of outstanding distinction in research and scholarship or in creative professional activity, and for significant record in teaching. This afternoon, we are awarding this distinction to 2 members of our academic community. The first recipient is Thomas Hack. Stand. Yep. Dr. Thomas Hack has been making significant contributions to the field of psychosocial oncology research and teaching for over 2 decades. A world-renowned researcher and expert in psychosocial and patient-centered oncology, he conducted the largest research trials worldwide examining the utility and effectiveness of providing cancer patients with audio recordings of pivotal medical consultations. His research resulted in the implementation of consultation recording as acceptable routine practice at cancer centers around the globe. Recognized nationally as an outstanding educator and mentor, Dr. Hack has served as a supervisor, co-supervisor, or committee member for 19 graduate students and has established a solid record of accomplishment in mentoring his students to become successful scientists, helping them secure research funding and scholarships. He has held numerous national and international research posts over the course of his career, and he is currently co-leading a national study to develop a compassionate care training program for health professionals, having recently created the world's first empirically validated patient-reported experience measure of compassionate care in patients with life-limiting health conditions. The first Canadian to receive a prestigious pre-doctoral clinical psychology internship at Harvard Medical School, Dr. Hack joined the University of Manitoba in 1999 as an adjunct professor. Today, he contributes significantly to our university and to professional societies worldwide by holding many leadership positions, including professor in the College of Nursing in the Max Reedy Faculty of Health Sciences at the University of Manitoba, Director of Psychosocial Oncology and Cancer Nursing Research at St. Boniface Research Centre, Senior Scientist at Cancer Care Manitoba, and current President of the International Psycho-Oncology Society. Dr. Hack's prestigious career has garnered countless awards and distinctions, including the Queen's Golden Jubilee Medal in recognition of his exemplary service to cancer patients, twice receiving University Merit Awards for research, and being inducted as a Fellow in the Canadian Academy of Health Sciences. An exemplary teacher, he has developed and taught graduate courses in quantitative research methods and received a University of Manitoba Graduate Teaching Award. I am pleased to ask Dr. Thomas Hack to come forward to receive a parchment and congratulations from the President on receipt of the title, Distinguished Professor. Our second recipient is Roberta Woodgate. Dr. Roberta Woodgate has been a leader in the field of child and family engagement in research for almost 20 years. She is world-renowned for her research on children's experience of health, illness, and disability, and she has received as principal investigator or co-investigator over $46 million in research funding, the highest in the College of Nursing. Her work has resulted in improved health and social service delivery for children and families, including in the care of Indigenous children with disabilities, enhanced engagement of child and families in health research, increased understanding of youth's experiences of mental illness and stigma, and the advancement of psychosocial pediatric oncology services. An empathetic teacher and innovative researcher, Dr. Woodgate became a trendsetter for her recognition of the importance of involving children and families in health research, and for her use of arts-based research and knowledge translation approaches to advance our understanding of what it is like to be a child living with a physical or mental illness, the impact on families, and how to advance the quality of life for these children. Today, as a Tier 1 Canada Research Chair in Child and Family Engagement in Health Research and Healthcare, she continues to be a trailblazer in qualitative research and a leader in child-centered methodologies and innovative art-based approaches in research and dissemination. She is among the top 25 cited nursing faculty researchers in Canada, including over 260 citations for her work, Living in a World of Our Own, The Experiences of Parents Who Have a Child with Autism, which was published in 2008. Dr. Woodgate joined the University of Manitoba's Faculty of Nursing in 2000, becoming a full professor in 2009, and has worked at the Max Rady College of Medicine for the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health since 2002. In addition to her academic teaching positions, she currently works as a scientist in the Research Institute in Oncology and Hematology at Cancer Care Manitoba and the Children's Hospital Research Institute of Manitoba. Dr. Woodgate's prestigious teaching career has garnered many awards and distinctions, including the University of Manitoba Graduate Nurses Association Teaching Excellence Award in 2006, and the University of Manitoba Faculty Association Merit Award in 2018. I am pleased to ask Dr. Roberta Woodgate to come forward to receive a parchment and congratulations from the President on receipt of the title, Distinguished Professor.
We now turn attention to the academic achievements of our graduating class. Before proceeding with the conferral of degrees, we'd like to recognize the students who have achieved the highest standing in their classes. The Governor General's Bronze Medal goes to Kevin Youngbluth. This bronze medal is awarded to the student with the highest academic standing in a 2-year diploma program in the Faculty of Agricultural and Food Sciences. Kevin is a graduate of W.C. Miller Collegiate in Altona, Manitoba, and raised in Morris. He intends to use his education in agriculture to help run his family's generational farm, and he hopes to support his local communities and rural economies through job creation and various input purchases from local suppliers. Distinguished guests, the recipient of the Governor General's Bronze Medal, Kevin Youngbluth. The University Gold Medal in Agriculture, awarded for outstanding achievement in the Faculty of Agriculture, goes to Molly Bay. Molly is a graduate of Vincent Massey Collegiate here in the city and currently resides in Mississauga, Ontario. Molly's love for animals and affinity for working outdoors drew her to the Animal Sciences program. During her time at University of Manitoba, she worked as a student ambassador doing outreach for prospective and current students. She also volunteered at the Winnipeg Pet Rescue Shelter and the Winnipeg Humane Society. In her 3rd year, she participated in the NSERC undergraduate research program under Dr. Chengbo Yang. Molly graduates today with a Bachelor of Science degree in agriculture. The University Gold Medal winner, Molly Bay. Congratulations. There is a complete list of the winners of medals and prizes. It's shown in the digital program, and I would invite you to read this list at your leisure. It's now time for Chancellor Anne Mann to address Convocation.
Welcome, Anine, Tansei, Tanshi, Homitokapape, bonjour. Can you believe it? You're here. We're all here together. We're here to celebrate you face to face, and you've done it. It's a tremendous, amazing, exciting, blue sky kind of day. 11,171 graduates graduated virtually over the past 2 years. We cannot take this moment for granted. I encourage you when you come up on stage to walk slowly, enjoy the moment, hear your name, hear your loved ones, think of everybody that cares about you, and don't run. A lot of people really beeline it across the stage, and I tell you, those science students yesterday were really moving. So just go slow, and please enjoy the moment. I don't know where the science students were going. They'd obviously had something on, but anyway, take your time and really enjoy the moment. I hope that during your time at you've found a piece of yourself while you've studied here. Education is a powerful tool for learning about the world, about ourselves, and for creating change. As you move into the next phase of your life, on this special day, I'm going to make an unusual suggestion: to consider losing part of yourself. Gandhi said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service to others." Service can be through your paid work, like healthcare, teaching, and social work, for example. So a number of you have made that choice. Some of you have chosen careers in this vein. If this might not be your path, I urge you to consider volunteering in some way. Work with the amazing newcomer community, tutor kids, sit with the elderly or the lonely, get creative with a community art project, or spend some time chopping vegetables and talking to people at a soup kitchen. My close friend, former refugee Muhi Adams says, "Our lives make no sense if we are not helping others." Service creates meaning and gives purpose. We learn about others and we learn about ourselves. This can change us. It's changed my life profoundly. I have volunteered for 35 years since my days as a student at the U of M. I've spent time with refugees, ex-gang members, inmates, the terminally ill, and women who grew up in the child welfare system. Community activist Greg Boyle says we go to the margins not to change the margins, but to change ourselves. May we see ourselves in each other, our own suffering, and our own strength. I know I have found inspiration from the people I have come to know. We need to develop in ourselves that which we want more of in the world. For me, that's empathy and understanding. What inspires you can change everything. I read that on a piece of University of Manitoba marketing, and I'm kind of chuckling to myself that I would quote it here, but you know, I really wholeheartedly believe in this statement. What inspires you can change everything. It can change your own world, and it can change the greater world as well. That's what happened to me, and over time, why I was invited in part to be the chancellor of your university. How do you become inspired? Inspiration is everywhere if you are open to it and you pay attention. Inspiration is our own responsibility. Author Shauna Nyquist says, "You can't manhandle inspiration or make demands of it, but you can put yourself in the path of it. That's what service offers." Throughout the pandemic, we have truly learned that we are all interconnected and we need each other. Service is more important than ever as we work to reestablish the connections that we've lost in the past 2 years and to return us to each other. University of Manitoba, class of 2022, as you go today out to build your life, lose yourself, stay open, follow your inspiration, and let yourself be changed. May you become the answers to the questions in our world. You are extraordinary students forged during extraordinary times. Never ever forget this and be proud. Congratulations. Mamuthta Kusawin, Gegi Mino Jigam, Washte Tonka, Nezu Analasi.
Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor to request on behalf of the University Senate that you confer upon the candidates the degrees and diplomas earned by them, as these shall later be announced. Will those who are to receive degrees and diplomas please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who have completed the requirements for these degrees and diplomas, but who are not today able to be present.
Congratulations. You are now graduates of the University of Manitoba and can move that tassel from right to left. So will those of you in the front row please remain standing, and everyone else take your seats. Thank you. Madam Chancellor, may I now present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, with Acting Dean Kelly Main of the Faculty of Graduate Students presenting the parchments. Olainko Ayo Oluwagunwa. Anjan Neupane. Jia Sun. James Tucker. Gitani Samantika Amarawancha Eragoda Arashilage. Hi, thank you. Krista Dawn Wilkinson. I hear you. Xuan Wu. Kathleen Corker Marie Glover. Stephanie Karalik. Urmi Das. Thomas Hieronymus Mahmoud. Madam Chancellor, now may I now present the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Science with majors in Agricultural and Food Sciences. Everett Anthony Dawes. Duc Ho Le. Winan Ma. Emily Boonstra. Sheena Malhotra. Surishti Mundada. Massimo Martini. Rupagawa Gedara Tilini Nuwandara di Sanayake. Bailin Wang. Arshani Alukubura. Sachitrani Kanagara. Yanyong Lee. Takudzwa Nau. And now, Madam Chancellor, we go on to the candidate whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Public Health. SS Tanvir Kaukab. And now, Madam Chancellor, on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Science with majors in medicine. Susan Emily Burchell. Marcelo Nesca. Azadeh Dalvand. Arun Powell. Next one. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Nursing. Stephanie Joyce Lalonde. Kimberly Sefton. Olga Shipowick. And now the candidate that you have admitted to the degree of Master of Science with a major in pharmacy. Uma Indivari Yakandawala. Next, the candidate whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Occupational Therapy. Brianna Lynn Noble. And then the candidate whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Science with a major in Rehabilitation Sciences. Megan Land McCarthy. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Arts with a major in Disability Studies. Onyinye Peace Odafin. Now, Madam Chancellor, we move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness, with Dean Martin Scanlon of the Faculty of Agriculture and Food Sciences presenting the parchments. Hamid Abiola. Holly Meredith Adams. Jesudara Daniel Adetona. Kellen Zane Chibarak. Noah Paul DeRockney. Myeongun Go. Lena Sophia Gordon. Orla Maraid. Vladislav Kozlovsky. Jean-Denis Lehéger. Alexander Leslie. Shujiao Li. Austin Marshall. Kevin Michael Martin. Nolan Leonard James McGuire. Hudson Trevor Mealy. Martin William Nolan. Matthew Nikolai Picklick. Haley Madison Borley Shirtliff. Olga Sikanova. Chintin Song. Hong Le Tran. Sean Willamant. Thank you. Cheng Yu Wu. Thank you. Yuan Yue. And now, Madam Chancellor, on to the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. Kyung-bin Bae. Jared Michael Bento. Alana Bruno. Margot-Anne Denise Marie Cassagne. Tristan Janelle Chambers. Leah Elizabeth Crapen. Victoria Rose Deacon. Beth Enns. Lindsay May Fedoruk. Janelle Gawiak. Lauren Ray Gislason. Tanae Frankie Rayanne Habik. Tommy James Instance. Connor Gregory Litwin. Olivia McCowan. The Lieutenant Governor's Gold Medal winner, Josie-Ann Megason. Carissa Keeley Rose Render. Adam Riley Truthwaite. Ariel Nicole Williams. Kelsey Lauren Wogg. Evan S. Zbrog. And now, Madam Chancellor, we'll move on to the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Agroecology. Magdalena Ann Rose Melnichuk. And now, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Food Science. Vanessa Alexander. Mahip Bede. Min Swan Kai. Desin Chen. Fabian Ko. Manit Singh Dingra. Yangjia Ding. Daisy Prashant Kabrawala. Heijin Lee. Ziwe Pan. And now, Madam Chancellor, may I present the candidates that you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Human Nutritional Sciences. Alexandra Carolina Braugi. Maxine Julie-Marie Chartier. Caitlin Marlene Danchuk. Tara Lynn-Mary Frickus. Maria Canela Santos Gagarin. Hardeep Kaur Grewal. Jiayin Guan. Victoria Hergenreiter. Loveleen Kaur. Sarah Lynn Legal. Thank you. Yep. Anna Merabian. Akash Mishra. Connor Albert Nedelik. Phoebe Blessing Oluwafemi. Pearl Patrick Vasanna. Adrian Ramos. Karanbir Kaur Sidhu. Cameron Andrew Thompson. Carly Ray Hunter Van Mill. Justina Marie Weens. Somin Yu. Iggo Jan. And now, Madam Chancellor, the Diploma in Agriculture, with Director Michelle Rogalski presenting the parchments. Shaylin Jennifer Beswitherick. Lacey Shirley Calder. Bailey Huey Lloyd Delph. Ian Delight. Adam Christopher Dimitru. Caitlin Breyer Enns. Taylor Brianne Enns. Carver Epler. Karen Marie Ferris. Tegan James Mitchell Gearing. Georgia McKenna Jowett. The Governor General Bronze Medal winner, Kevin Youngbluth. Carly Josephine Cowell. Hugo Ledors. Jessica Daniela Kim Livingston. Tyler McDonald Livingston. Graham Bradley Pinkerton. Michael Curtis Reuter. Maria Abigail Serio. Kennedy Shea Smilianov. Christina Taylor. Now, Madam Chancellor, we move on to the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences, with Professor Mark Nachtigal of the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences presenting the parchments. There we go. Yep. Zoe Berard. Sofiri Kuki Gam. Jamela Foronda. Mariam Maged Gubrial. Abhimanyu Gupta. Jenna Reese Hepburn. Alexander Ebere Ibe. Kirsten Shannon Maharaj. William Clifford Jesse McGregor. Thank you. Yep. Abdul Hadi Muhammad. Olaoluwa Olorunjuwan Osunkoya. Jess Denise Portionkula. Ria Punzalan. Arunima Dinusuri Rajapakse. Emma Rachel Simmons. Stefan Gregory Ramos Urbano. And now, Madam Chancellor, the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Health Studies. Mir Mohammed Ali. Brooklyn Taylor Chikalik. Kelly Huang. Nice to see you. Yeah. Zachary Paul Meintz. Zora Razak. Erin Christine Wettow. And now, Madam Chancellor, may I present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Human Ecology, Family Social Science. Adrian Dorizio. Jennifer Julia Melstead. Thank you. Yeah. Sharon Makweta Nayumbe. Chelsea Sosiak. Tatiana Tote. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kara Nicole Tullock. And finally, Madam Chancellor, may I present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Nursing with Dean Nita Dick, with Dean Nita Dick of the College of Nursing presenting the parchments. There we go. Yep. Aaron Regabat Arenas. Olivia Nicole Atkins. Rhiannon Elizabeth Back. Zarina Badyang. Ha Kyung Bang. Nina Jamaica Nabong Bodino. Angel Changpasutsak. Hoying Chen. Chinwe Ijayoma Chidozie Josiah. Hanjin Jo. Alanis Clytie Arapan Coligado. Lisa Nicole Collette. Bennett Montemayor Cruz. Abigail Lile Cuevas. Angel Regilyn Dakis. Lance Rafael de la Cruz. Mikey Dizon. Anne Doan. Ileana Faith Dick. Gracial Ann Fernandez Flores. Hannah Allison Friesen. Mark Adrian Buenafe Garcia. Laika Noval Gillipa. Sarah Leslie Hall. Francis Coe Hernandez. Maria Inza Cruz. Bethel Faye Reyes Jimenez. Anne-Marie Julia Caitler. Rupanpreet Kaur. Amin Barkat Koja. Jiyang Kim. Minjong Kim. Akongsha Shanjeev Korat. Hilda Jebet Lagat. Kevin Lee. Lian Angelo Beron Leva. Kiranpreet Kaur Ludu. William John Lutz. Aubrey Denise Forka Manahan. Trisha Lee Mapue Tipan. Leon Andrew Mark. Natalie Nicole McKenzie. Roy Vincent Mendoza. Ramez Eman Ramses Matias. Heather Sharon Milan. Eric James Ugot Miranda. Krisha Dane Moletta. Olufon Milola Abiola Moranquinho. Swabra Nabun Kenya. Benita Lina Nalumansi. Thank you. Camila Margaret Tabihe Namit. Vincent Nkundaneza. Leah O'Hara. Thank you. Esse Osasere Omokaro. Daniel Pajarillo. Camille Joyce Pamantuan. Lauren Panaligan. Colleen Nicole Pangilinan. Winnie Irene Konag Prasmo. Linda Letrang Quach. Josiah Isaac Ramos. Gary Joseph Ojerio Regis. Julian Reyes. Jessica Ritchie. Jan Carmel Kalayag Robles. Denise Roque. Ariza Danielle Babas Santos. Januel Santos. Rebecca Ashley Sass. Alyssa Ann Sattler. Jody Brienne Sobiak. Oluwadilamilola Somifun. Colleen Andrea Temporal Soriano. Florisa May Soriano. Jordan Carolyn Wilson Stewart. Monica Teitzma Animala. Bethany Danielle Thomas. Bea Tolentino. Trevor Tran. Julia Christina Twin. Jennifer Trudell. Jamie Trong. Dorcas Ojo Ukwenya. Tao Nguyen Vu. Kayla Morgan Wyke. Priyanta Wenga. Rika May Yambao. Sue Zhang. Yuqing Zhang.
Well, your energy is certainly infectious. I'm glad to be here. Good afternoon, Chancellor Mann, President Benarosh, Dr. Currie, guests and graduates, family and friends. My name is Tracy Bowman, and I'm the Executive Director of Alumni Relations and a very proud UM alum. I'm delighted to be here celebrating with all of you, UM's newest graduates, on your very special day. Congratulations on your graduation. Today you turn the page and begin an exciting new chapter in your lives. There are discoveries yet to be made and stories yet to be written. Today marks not only a culmination of your efforts and dedication towards your studies, but also the next phase of what we hope will be a lifelong relationship with your alma mater. As alumni, you are UM's best ambassadors, advocates, champions, thought leaders, and one of the finest examples of how a degree from the University of Manitoba helps better our world. Some fellow notable alumni include Connie Walker, a champion for the community who began her career as a public health nurse before working for the City of Winnipeg in strategic management and ultimately becoming the president and CEO of United Way Winnipeg. Dr. Linda Christensen, an advocate for the art of caring, her career has taken her from Manitoba to Arizona to Melbourne, Australia, where she was the president and vice chancellor of the Swinburne University of Technology. She's also been recognized with the Order of Australia for her distinguished service to post-secondary education, innovative university reforms, and her contributions to cancer research and palliative care. And Lynette Saragusa, a very familiar face to Manitobans during the province's COVID-19 news conferences. She served as the Chief Nursing Officer for Shared Health before returning to the University of Manitoba earlier this year as Vice Dean of Education for the Rady Faculty of Health Sciences and Associate Director of Ogamazin Health Services. Today, you join these individuals and over 183,000 other alumni living in 140 different countries around the world. And we are all cheering you on and wish you every success. You can think of the UM alumni community as a network for guidance, mentorship, and career opportunities. I encourage you to stay engaged and connected with your alma mater and with each other by joining us online or on campus to discover what's new and to participate in events and activities like Learning for Life and Career and Financial Literacy webinars, online mentoring platform UM Cafe, the annual Homecoming Bisons football game, and the Alumni Book Club. Keep current about what's going on at the university by reading UM Today the magazine and UM Today News. Follow the UMan alumni social media channels. I highly encourage you after the ceremony, please do snap a picture in front of the very giant UM letters that are located on the pedway and share on social media using hashtag UMan alumni. Congratulations, graduates, on your achievements today. From here, you can go anywhere, and we're so proud to have you as part of our alumni community. Thank you, and enjoy your day with family and friends.
Wow, that was amazing. We have foghorns, bells, and flags, and lots of cheering. This is the spirit of University of Manitoba. This is our inclusive spirit where we come together and we celebrate. And this is what makes Winnipeg, Manitoba, our province, such a great place to live. So before we end today, we've had all our family and friends, professors, administrators, staff congratulate the students and cheer for you. And now I'm going to flip that. I want our graduates to stand. Find your families and friends, your professors who have had an impact on you. And why don't you let out a big U of M cheer for them? Please, stand. Thank you. Please be seated. No squeaking here when they sit. Convocation is a wonderful tradition, and we're so glad that we were able to come together in person today here to celebrate. I would ask you, though, for a few more minutes to just remain in your seat until the academic procession has left the hall. And we invite everybody to celebrate your graduation with you here on the campus. On the Currie Place pedway, there's some refreshments. There's the U of M sign. But visit the rest of the campus. Take pictures in front of your buildings. Stay here. Enjoy the campus. Congratulations, class of 2022. I now adjourn the 143rd Annual Convocation until Friday, June 10th at 9:30 a.m.